Ladies and gentlemen, happy Halloween. Today we are checking out Justice by Justin Bieber. If you enjoy the videos, like, comment, subscribe, also share. And for any music recommendations or requests, you could go to the post tab and there's a comment there that says music recommendation and request. You could leave a comment there and I will try to get to it. But we ain't gonna BS any further. We gonna jump straight into it with track number one, So Much. Oh yeah. Also, this is just this not the expanded or the deluxe edition. I'm gonna do that separately because I want to rate that separately from the original album.
Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere.
Martin Luther King. Okay.
Maybe I stare too much, maybe not long enough. Funny how I forget to blink. Say I love you under my breath, more times than you can digest. Music every time I hear your name. Oh, your head's laying right on my chest. Sun's up and I still ain't got no rest. Don't wanna close my eyes, I'm scared I'll miss too much. 2 seconds without you's like 2 months.
Well, Justin clingy as hell. Goddamn. Is it 2 seconds feel like 2 months? Nah, I could go 2 seconds. Leave me the hell alone, goddamn it.
Don't wanna close my eyes, I'm scared I'll miss too much. Don't wanna fall asleep, I'd rather fall in love. Cause eternity with you ain't long enough. 2 seconds without you's like 2 months, and that's too much. Love the way you love your mom, take on all your friends' problems, and still somehow stop the world for us.
That's a lot. That's a lot. Damn. When people say stuff like that, like when they be taking all them responsibilities of other people, I just be thinking to myself, I'd be like, yo, like who makes sure you good? Cause you gotta make sure you good.
I say love you under my breath, more times than you can digest. Music every time I hear your name. Oh, your head's laying right on my chest. Sun's up and I still ain't got no rest. Don't wanna close my eyes, I'm scared I'll miss too much. Don't wanna fall asleep, I'd rather fall in love. Don't wanna close my eyes, I'm scared I'll miss too much. Don't wanna fall asleep, I'd rather fall in love. Cause eternity with you ain't long enough. 2 seconds without you's like 2 months, and that's too much.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number one, Too Much. Yeah, that is too much, goddamn it. That's too goddamn much. Get that girl some space, goddamn. Shit. It sound like you just hey, I can't leave you alone. I can't. Like goddamn, back up. Back up. Everybody take some space. Get some time to themselves a little bit. But I get it. That's just being in love and just being always wanting to be under your partner and just you just had a moments where you just looking at them and you're not saying that you just like just in awe and it just it had those feelings come over you of just like hey like I love this person, this is my person, just having those feelings. So I get it. I just be joking a lot, but yeah, I still think this shit clingy. But you say under my breath, I say I love you. Under my breath, I say you aggravating. But that's just me. It's in a joking way. But I love the song. I love the song. Uh, this is gonna sound weird, but specifically when Justin's vocals are just like this, I love it. Especially just simple. It's just piano keys and everything. And the song is so beautiful because it's very relatable because a lot of people go through this, especially a lot of men, where it's just like, yo, I appreciate the things you do. I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for everything that you do. Just and I understand like the other things that you also go through, which is helping your family and checking on them and everything. And then the fact that she comes to you and make time for you is like amazing to have that just amazing person like that. So I get it. I love this track. If I had to rate this track, I rate this a 10. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 2, Deserve You.
When I'm in my thoughts sometimes, it's hard to believe I'm the person you think I am. The person that you tell me you love. I'm on my 10,000th life, 9,909, and I slip my hands. But
this beat is nice.
Night after night, you fall asleep on me. I'm praying that I don't go back to who I was. I feel like I don't deserve you tonight. It's in the way that you hold me. I don't deserve you tonight. It's in the things that you show me. Need you, don't let me go. I feel like I don't deserve.
I like how they did 2 different vocal sounds, and then they just mesh so well together. I love that.
I can tend to hold things back. I need you more than I let you believe I do. Cause you could think it might be too much. Oh yeah. There's nothing that I want more than us. Night after night, you fall asleep on me. I'm praying that I don't go back to who I was. I feel
Don't go back. I deserve it. I deserve it. I deserve it tonight. I deserve you. I deserve it. I deserve whatever it means to y'all. That's what exactly what the hell I'm talking about. I deserve it. I at least tonight. At least tonight. If not forever, at least tonight. Justin, don't think like that. At least tonight.
Somewhere in the sky, the way your body fits on mine. When you give it to me, I'm so hot, but I'm falling. Now my eyes are locked on you as you dance around the room. And finally, I'm right where I belong.
Okay.
It's in the way
I got
that
the
you
drums
hold
came
me.
back in. I like how the drums came back in. Tonight, let me have it. I take it. I deserve it. I know I deserve it tonight. I work hard. I've been working hard for months now. I deserve it. I'm not gonna downplay myself. I know I deserve it tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 2, Deserve It. I love that song. I love that song. That song was fire. I love the flow of the song. Of Justin's parts. I love the little 2 vocals sounds that he was doing. I love that. This beat was insane and it's very energetic. If I had to rate this, I'd rate this a 10. This was fire. I want to play that song again. I really do. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 3, As I Am, featuring Khalid.
By myself sometimes to give my mind some space. Yeah, I know that it hurts when I push your love away. I hate myself. Sometimes I don't know why you love me. Sometimes I don't know why you care. Take me with the good and the ugly. Say I'm not going anywhere. Take me as I am. Swear I'll do the best I can. Say I'm not going anywhere.
I approve of this message. As long as you don't mean no ill will, no ill intentions or whatever, yo, I got some flaws, but just take me as I am.
Take me as I am. Swear I'll do the best I can. Say I'm not going anywhere. 1,000 miles apart, yeah, you're the one that holds my heart. It's it's no surprise. And I tell you all the time.
Let's go, Khalid.
To keep you near, so vibe away your tears. Yeah, sometimes I don't know you love me. Sometimes I don't know why you care. Say I'm not going anywhere. Take me as I am. Swear I'll do the best I can. I'm not going anywhere. Take me as I am. Swear I'll do the best I can. Say you believed in me when they know.
This sped up part that just came up, that was, I didn't expect this because the song was going so like, I guess it had a certain tone to it. Was just going, it was going just smooth and just real smooth. I was not expecting this part.
Else did. It's a miracle you didn't run away. You were there for me when I was acting selfish, and you prayed for me when I was out of faith. You believed in me when ain't nobody else did. It's a miracle you didn't run away.
And she still stayed. She still stayed. I see why you made a song like Too Much.
Sometimes I don't know why you love me.
I'm thinking something, but I don't want to say it because that might come out disrespectful if this is about somebody. So I'm not gonna say it. But I know why she. I mean, Justin Bieber, she ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna say that. But ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 3, As I Am, featuring Khalid. This, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This was a cool song. This was cool. It's not a bad song at all. When I say it's cool, it's not a bad song at all. I don't think I'll play it again. I mean, I like Khalid part and everything. This was a cool song, but this song ain't for me personally, and it's just my opinion. It ain't really do nothing for me. It was like I always appreciate Justin singing and his vocals and everything. But just specifically this song was just cool. It was like it was all right. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to but I do get it. I do get it. Just taking me as I am, the messaging and everything in there. I do get it. Just I have my flaws and things of that nature, and the fact that you can still take me as I am and love me as I am, and that's all I really ask for. I'm flawed and all of that. I get it. It's still just a cool song to me. If I had to rate that track, I rate it a solid 8. I rate a solid 8. I do like the little sped up part that when he started going a little faster. I do like that. But ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 4, Off My Face. Huh? Off my face. So you got to get on the face to get off. Okay. All right. We just gonna jump into it. A little prejudgment. Nothing wrong with that.
One touch and you got me stoned, higher than I've ever known. You call the shots and I follow. Sunrise, but the night's still young. No words, but we speak in tongues. Your touch blurred my vision. It's your world and I'm just in it. Even sober, I'm not thinking straight. 'Cause I'm off my face, in love with you. I'm out my head, so into you, and I don't know how you do it.
Wait, I think I missed it. I'm gonna wait to hear it again. I think I missed it because he said I'm off my face. So I'm thinking like off my face is like off my head. I never heard somebody say I'm off my face.
Can't sleep 'cause I'm way too buzzed. Too late now, you're in my blood. I don't hate the way you keep me up. Your touch blurred my vision. It's your world and I'm just in it. Even sober, I'm not thinking straight.
I like it when you take it up. When you take that little note up, I love it.
'Cause I'm off my face, in love with you.
Yeah, because he said I'm off my face in love with you. What does that mean? I never heard somebody say that. I heard like, oh, I'm off my head and stuff like that. I heard that, but I never heard somebody say I'm off my face.
And I don't know how you do it, but I'm forever ruined by you. Ooh, ooh,
I like that guitar. I wish I could do this. I would love to troll just being able to carry that note like that, just sing that. I just walk around doing it.
I'm out my head, so into you, and I don't know how you do it, but I'm forever ruined by you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 4, Off My Face. Yeah, like I said, I never heard somebody say off my face. I've heard the term off my head. I mean, like you just, you got me, or like I'm in my head or something like that. I've heard things like that. I never heard somebody say off my face. I don't even know. Like I could kind of figure out like, okay, it's the same as like off my head type of thing, where it's like, oh, I'm not just, because off my head mean like, oh, I'm not thinking clearly right now. Like I'm not here right now. I'm in, like I'm somewhere else. Off my face, I don't know what the hell that mean. I'm trying to just even think right now what that could possibly allude to. Maybe I guess you're not being yourself is what I'm getting at. Because I'm understanding everything else he said. It just being with her and everything of that nature. So I do get it, but it's like that just that off my face part just throws me off. 'Cause I never heard somebody say that. But I still like the song. The guitar and the singing and the carrying of the notes and everything of nature. I love it. If I had to rate it, I rate this a solid 9.5. I still don't get the hell. I still don't get what off my face mean. I thought, and then just reading the title because I like to prejudge shit. This is a reaction. I have to talk. Um, Off my face. I thought we were talking about something else. You got to get on to get off. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 5, Holy featuring Chance the Rapper.
I hear a lot about sinners. Don't think that I'll be a saint. There's a way that the sky opens up when we touch it. It's making me say that the way you hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me, feels so holy, 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 holy.
Okay, this is low key like a church song. Because you got the what's that damn thing? It's round and then you hit it and then you got the little things on the side that make that noise. Cause you can hit that, and then you got the little I forgot what they call it, but the little church piano.
Oh God, running to the altar like a track star.
Okay.
Can't wait another second. Cause the way you hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me, feels so holy. And no, I can't stand it being fake. No, 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 no. I don't believe in Nirvana. But the way that we love in the night gave me life, baby. I can't explain it. The way you hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me, feels so holy, 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 holy. You hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me.
I'm the person in the back with the I don't want to say a tambourine, whatever it's called. I forgot what it's called, but I'm definitely that person.
Feel so holy. Wise men say fools rushing, but I don't know. They say we're too young and the pimps and the players say don't go crushing. Wise men say fools are rushing, but I don't know.
Chance the Rapper.
The first step pleases the Father.
Mm.
Might be the hardest to take.
That's a good Chance.
I'm a believer, my heart is fleshy. Life is short with a temper, like Joe Pesci. They always come and sing your praises. Your name is catchy, but they don't see you how I see you. Parlay and Desi, cross tweet.
They don't see you how I see you, Parlay and Desi. What? Man, Chance, I ain't know Chance was about to do this whole New York style flow of rap.
Let's take a trip and get
Go
the best
lefty like
buzz.
Lionel
Rent a
Messi.
jet ski. I know the spots that got the best weed. We going next week. I wanna honor you. Rise groom, I'm my father's child. I know when the son takes the first step, the father's proud. I know he made you a snack like Oscar Proud. Suffer it to
He made you a snack like Oscar Proud from the Proud family? Hey, come on, Chance. Come on, Chance. Made you a snack from like Oscar Proud.
So now gotta clean it up. Formalize the union and communion he could trust. I know I ain't leaving you like I know he ain't leaving us.
Feel so holy, 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 holy. Oh God, running to the altar like a track star. Can we another second? Oh God, running to the altar like a track star.
I like the little choir in the background too. This song is fire.
Hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me. Feel so holy.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 5, Holy, featuring Chance the Rapper. I love everything about that song. I felt like I was in church. Man. Just every it. But I don't know what church have rapping in it, but if there was one, this right here, this definitely need to be a song in there. It's in that the Chance with the New York style of rapping and everything, coming through with the bars and just all the elements of the song, because you get the song Holy, then you got all these church elements, then the choir, and then the little, I forgot what it's called, the little thing that you hit and then you shake it. With that, you have all of these elements and just complements the song really well, especially for the title. And then Justin, it sounded like, like he's actually in church. And then Chance sounded like, this was like a church thing, but then we just kind of went to the street with it. But I still love it because it feels incorporated, because it's like, okay, yeah, we can do this church thing, but we also need to make this music to where it reaches everybody. And I get that and I love that. If I had to rate this track, I'd rate this a 10. I really love this track. Some of y'all need to go to church. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 6, Unstable, featuring The Kid Laroi. Laroi. I spell things that I don't know. Has some regular names. Just do a regular name, goddammit.
Sometimes I think I overthink. And I start to feel anxiety. There were times I couldn't even breathe.
Well, this song gonna be fire.
But you never once abandoned me.
I can hear it.
When I was broken in pieces, you were my peace of mind. You were my peace of mind.
When I was broken in pieces, you was my peace of mind. I like that. I like that. That's fire. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna tell somebody. I ain't gonna mean it, but I'm gonna use that.
Yeah, you love me when I was unstable. Never judge me when I was unable to love myself. So white knuckles tryna hold my sanity. Not every wound is a kind of bleeds. Never know where my mind's gonna turn on me. But you're the one I call for security.
You call your girl for security? Well, I mean mentally. Yeah.
Through everything, you've been my rock. I think you're the only thing I didn't get wrong. How I know God was listening every night when I would pray. You're an angel watching over me. Showed you the door, you adored me anyway. When I was broken in pieces, you were my peace of mind. You were my peace of mind. Yeah, you love unstable. Never judge me when I was unable to love myself.
This one of them songs that if you're in a relationship and y'all going through something, this one of them crying songs. Like you just like you probably like, oh, like you like it sound like you're just trying to like convince her, like, yo, like you've been everything to me. Like you're everything to me. And I wouldn't want to let you go for nothing. Like you've been my rock, my peace of mind, everything. It's like you know, because dudes want to admit that they don't cry, but the right one, she probably gonna make you cry. Not me, you know.
Yeah, you love me when I was unstable.
I like whatever this sound is right here. It sounds like a long hallway. It sounds like it's like it's a sound, but it's coming through like in such like a long hallway, like this long echo sound. Like I love it. Uh, very relaxing as well. Like just sonically, this song is very relaxing, and is I thought it was gonna like eventually have a beat thrown in there, but they just kept it that way, and I'm not mad at it. Uh, the kid, Leroy, or whoever, I don't know, he need some normal names. Uh, the kid, he did a good job too at especially staying on track with Justin of what the theme of the song is about. Just wanting to like looking at this person like, yo, like there's some things I'm going through, whatever, but I look to you and you have managed to make like keep a piece of me going, and I like that. um Production wise, I love it. Vocal wise, it wasn't really too much to stand out, but it was the messaging in it. It was really about the messaging. Just having that one person that you just look to be like, okay, cool. Like I need to get this together for you and everything. And I love that because you can really feel that. If I had to rate this track, I rate this track a solid. I rate it a 9.5. I really like it. Ladies and gentlemen, now we'll move on to number 7, MLK Interlude. Okay, so we heard Martin Luther King start the album in the first.
Now I say to you this morning that if you have never found something so dear and so precious to you that you will die for it, then you aren't fit to live. You may be 38 years old as I happen to be.
I'm not.
Some great issue. Some great cause.
Yeah.
You refuse to do it because you are afraid. You refuse to do it because you want to live longer. You're afraid that you will lose your job, or you're afraid that you will be criticized, or that you will lose your popularity. Are you afraid that somebody will stab you or shoot at you or bomb your house?
I get it. I do it first.
But you are just as dead at 38 as you would be at 90. The cessation of breathing in your life is but the belated announcement of an earlier death of the spirit. You died when you refused to stand up for right.
Yeah.
You died when you refused to stand up for truth. You died when you refused to stand.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was number 7, MLK Interlude. I pretty much because when I heard MLK in the first track, Too Much, when he started it off, and then I looked at the title Justice, I was like, okay, cool. I was wondering where we was going with the direction of this album. So then I started get a couple songs in, and it's about the woman and how it feels and everything of that nature. But I also feel like there's this part where it's like, oh, it's beautiful music to like it stride pieces like okay, well, and it's just my own interpretation, man. Art is subjective. I don't want to really Google too much. I'll Google after, but I want to get my first interpretation of what this could possibly be and then be corrected. But just how we could just sit up here and just make this all this music about, oh well, I'm not perfect. I go through these things. Yeah, and all of these songs are very relatable. So a lot of people can go through these things regardless of gender, race, and whatever. But my interpretation is just that the music is what brings us together. And that's my interpretation of what this album is alluding to. It probably possibly could be something else. I'll Google it later. But I want to just have that be that thought a little bit. But ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 8, Die For You featuring Dominic Fike. If I said that right. Probably not. Okay, we're gonna put a little, retro sound. Okay.
She's a stranger to the night shift, the type of girl you only dream about. I was lost under the lights, yeah, an angel in the flames, she pulled me out. I would walk through burning fire, even if your kiss could kill me. You know I would die for you. Yeah, I would die for you.
Okay, I see how this ties into the MLK interlude. Okay.
Pain and passion, my desire. You're the right now and what will be. You know I would die for you. The rest of my life for you.
What was that? What was that little? It's like the song kind of it felt like it skipped a little bit.
Displaced and stretched it out in every way, crossing every line, yeah. To touch base until you find the chemistry. And I know this ain't rocket science, and I never leave the house without checking on you first and begin to wonder. Next time that I get up and tell her in every kind of way. I would walk through burning fire.
I like this part. I like when Justin just does two different vocals, and because you could hear like he went for like a darker, like a deeper sound in voice, and then in the back you have like him just like kind of like ad libbing in regular voice. I love the fact I love when artists do stuff like that. Just little stuff that I like.
No, I would die for you. Die for you. Rest of my life for you. Yeah. Oh, I would die. I would walk through burning fire, even if your kiss could kill me. You know I would die for you. Yeah, I would die for you. The rest of my life for you.
I love this retro sound. Ladies and gentlemen, that's track number 8, Die For You, featuring Dominic Fike. Oh, I don't know if I still say that wrong. Anyway, but I love that retro sound. Like, there's only 2 other people that I have reacted to on this channel that does that retro, like Miami Vice type of sound or whatever. That little, I guess I forget. I don't know specifically what era it is, but I just see like it's like the 70s to the 80s or whatever. Just that type of music, that sound or whatever. But and the 2 artists was The Weeknd and Tory Lanez, and I love when these R&B artists they go up pop artists, they go and they do that because I love because it brings such a retro vibe. And me, I wasn't obviously I wasn't even born at that time, but just like watching movies and just being a fan of music and hearing the music from around that time, I love the fact that we would go back and we could just take that sound and introduce it to the newer folks and they could get that feel and feel that vibe and that energy of what the music back then used to sound like. So I always love that. And then I like how this ties into the MLK interlude because it's like, oh, you have to stand up for something or you will like die because it was like, oh, you would die the same way at 38 as you would at 90 because you didn't stand up and so I see how it tied in a little bit. So if I had to rate this track, I'll rate this track a solid 10. Solid 10. I like it. I like it. Because I always like this retro style of music and sounds. But ladies and gentlemen, I will move on to track number 9, Hold On.
You know you can call me if you need someone. I'll pick up the pieces if you come undone. You know you could call me if you need someone.
Hey, stars on yourself.
I need you to hold on. Heaven is a place not too far away. We all know I should be the one to say we all make mistakes.
I like the way he just held out that be the one part. It be little stuff like that that just adds so much to the song.
Take my hand and hold
Add some
on.
feeling.
Tell me everything that you need to say. 'Cause I know how it feels to be someone. Feels to be someone. Looking for answers in a place unknown. You need the connection, but you can't get close. Yeah, you know you could call me if you need someone. I need you to hold on. Heaven is a place.
Oh, this song got so much energy to it. I love this. I love this. This beat is funky as hell. I don't want to say funky, make it seem like I'm older or something. But it has a nice groove to it. Yeah.
Too far away. We all know I should be the one to say we all make mistakes. Take my hand and hold on. Tell me everything that you need to say. 'Cause
Not if your hands sweaty though. I will say that. I'm sorry.
midnight till morning, call if you need somebody. I will be there for you.
Okay.
Midnight till morning, call if you need somebody. I will be there for you. I need you to hold on. Heaven is a place not too far away.
Oh, this part is beautiful.
We all know I should be the one to say we all make mistakes.
This part is beautiful. Just the breakdown. This part is beautiful.
'Cause I know how it feels to be someone. Oh yeah, feels to be someone who loses their way. Till morning, call if you need somebody. I will be there for you. Oh yeah.
my God.
Midnight till morning, call if you need somebody. I will be there for you.
Yeah, what the fuck? Why did it stop? Why did it stop? I wanted more. Why did what? I'm mad now. Why the hell did the song stop? Why did it stop? I felt good. Why did it stop? It just ended abruptly. I was still jamming. I was still grooving. Why did the damn song stop? I demand answers. Why did the song stop? It should have kept going. Okay, all right. I'm not one of these streamers that just going, throw a temper tantrum and start breaking shit. You know what I'm saying? You know. Especially since I ain't making no money yet. You know what I'm saying? Start making some money, then if I can start affording the stuff I break, then I just start breaking shit. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 9. Hold on. I love the feeling. I love the vibes. I love the groove of that damn song. I'm not to the point where I'm pissed off that it ended so abruptly. Like, why? Why would it? Why? Why? My fingers is digging into my hands right now. I'm so mad. If I had to rate that track, I rate that a 10. I love the breakdown parts. I love the I love just everything that you could think of with this song. This song was perfect to me. It had this great feeling to it. I was really into it, jamming. I was having a real nice time. I wasn't even here right now. I was not reacting right now. I was somewhere else enjoying my life when this song played. I was somewhere else enjoying my motherfucking life when this damn song played. And then it just ended so abruptly. It's like it was taken from me, it was stripped from me, and I want it back. Fuck. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Ladies and gentlemen, but yeah, I rate that a 10. I rate that a 10. I rate that a 10. I rate it a 10. I rate it a 10. I'm mad. I rate it a 10. I should give it a damn 9, a 9.5, but ended so abruptly. But I can't deny it was a damn 10. Shit, I'm mad now. Ladies and gentlemen, now we moving on to track number 10, Somebody. Fucking nerves bad now.
Every time I wake up next to you, I talk to God. And I'm so damn grateful cause you make up for the things I'm not. Didn't know I needed nothing till I needed you. In a world that's spinning, it ain't easy letting go. 8 billion people, we just looking for a hand to hold.
That little flow, how you started it off when it I love that. I've heard it before, but
It's okay,
I love how he
okay.
did
We all
it.
try to pretend that we're brave. Everybody needs somebody. Somebody to remind you that you're not alone. Who gon' defend you like an army and never let go. Everybody needs somebody.
That's true, but you ain't gotta say it. Damn, now you're making me feel bad because I don't want no. I'm chilling. Everybody needs somebody. I understand everybody needs somebody. I want somebody eventually one day, and not right now though. I don't want to feel like this.
Everybody needs somebody.
All the couples to the dance floor looking happy and shit. Get the hell out of here.
Every time I look at you, I'm looking at a star. It's the way you light up every room, just being who you are. Didn't know I needed nothing till I needed you. But before I met you, I never believed in magic. But you stole my heart before anyone knew you had it. I know, but you know, what we got, it don't come easy. When I'm weak, yeah, I'm strong, cause of you at the end of the day.
I'm weak and I'm strong because of you.
Somebody to remind you that you're not alone. Who gon' defend you like an army and never let go. Everybody needs somebody.
You know, wake up to somebody, man. You're just taking up. Yeah, I'm a man, so I just have my little portion of the bed, and then she just take up everything because she gotta have so much room and shit. Yeah, I'm trying to find negativity in this song because I don't. It's making me feel some type of way. Fuck you. Don't judge me.
Everybody needs some.
This is a nice little party song though.
Everybody needs somebody.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's track number 10. Somebody. I love it. I feel like you could play this at a party. This will go crazy. It had a little bounce to it where you could just, bounce up and down, just have a nice little time. You know what I'm saying? Maybe take something if you're of age. be responsible. Uh, and just have a real nice night. And then, yeah, it is true. So everybody do need somebody. You don't just want to go through life being alone. I just don't want that right now. But I wouldn't recommend listening to Justin if you're single and by yourself. I wouldn't. You wouldn't be the artist I recommend this shit to. Because you just bring a bunch of sadness. But still, fire music, and fire artists. If I had to rate the song, I rate the song a 9. Well, 9.5, 9.5, 9.5. It was a fire song. It was a dope ass song. I could imagine being at a party or at a club or something, and then a song come on, and then you just have like the little strobe lights and everything, different color lights, and then you have some smoke or whatever, and everybody got like a drink in their hand or something like that, and just that'd be wonderful. It is Halloween. If there was somebody was to play this on Halloween somewhere out or whatever, yo, that'd be a nice time. Drink responsibly, man. Take an Uber or whatever you plan on doing. But ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 11, Ghost. Ooh. I don't know why I did that. Felt appropriate.
Young blood thinks there's always tomorrow. I miss your touch on nights when I'm hollow. I know you crossed the bridge that I can't follow. It's the love that you left is all that I get. I want you to know that if I can't be close to you, I'll settle for the ghost of you. I miss you more than life. And if you can't be next to me,
Hey, yo, this is something I noticed. With some of Justin's songs like this, it's like a cake. There be layers to the production. It's like, okay, we're gonna start it off here, then we're gonna go into here, then we're gonna go into this. Cause it started off with something, and then it went to this guitar, now it's going into this. It just be layers like a cake.
young blood thinks there's always tomorrow. I need more time, but time can't be borrowed. I'd leave it all behind if I could follow. I want you to know.
I love that part, that dun dun dun, like that, like that's what I meant. That was the first layer of the cake, and then you went to the guitar. But yeah, that's my favorite part of this song. That dun dun dun, yo, that's fire.
I'll settle for the ghost of you. I miss you more than life. Yeah. And if you can't be next to me, your memory is ecstasy. I miss you more.
Yo, memories is ecstasy. I always wanted to. No, I can't say that. I'm trying to be responsible, but I, uh, I want to.
So if I can't get close to you, I'll settle for the ghost of you. I miss you more than life.
If I can't have you, I'll settle for the ghost of you. Because it's like that's crazy you said that, because when you actually think about it, it's like, yo, like when you're not in a relationship anymore, it's still like you stuck with some part of them. So I get that. That makes total sense. I never heard somebody explain that like
If
that.
you can't be next to me, your memory is ecstasy.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 11, Ghost. Like I said, I like the layers of it. It's just like with the production, and then that's real deep. That's deep as hell to just like, oh, if I can't have you, then I'll just settle for the ghost of you, and then the memories and just all of that. Because that's very true and very relatable, especially if you've been with somebody for such a long time. There's something that you just can't escape when it comes to them, because you just stuck with the memories and everything just playing in your head and just being with this person and everything. And that was I never heard somebody explain it that way. It's kind of like this ghost, and I love that. If I had to rate this track, I rate this a 10. It then like it still had this nice little groove to it, and then the vocals. That I love all of this. But 10, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 12, Peaches, featuring Daniel Caesar and Giveon. Wait, hold on. Peaches. I've heard this song. Have I? I heard this song. I did. I like Peaches is on this project. I thought that was just a song that was just out there. I didn't think it was on a project. I get my peaches out in Georgia. Yeah, I heard the song. Yeah, I know this. I know the song. This is on one of my playlists.
I got my peaches out in Georgia.
Oh yeah, shit.
I get my weed from California.
Pass that shit.
I took my chick up to the north, yeah.
Badass bitch.
I get my light right from the source.
Didn't I think? Thank you, Justin. This is what I want to hear. Give me you see all of I love Justin when he goes into his church bag and his I love my woman and everything, but hey, just throw one in there. Just throw one in there. I don't mean to sound like I'm corrupting Justin or anything like that, but just give me one. Just give me one. Give me one bullshit song in there.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, not bullshit,
And I
but
see you.
a little
The
bit
way I
left.
breathe you in. It's the texture of your skin. I wanna wrap my arms around you, baby, never let you go. And I see you.
Happy Halloween, ladies and
And I'll be
gentlemen.
right here with you till the end. I got my peaches out in Georgia.
Oh, that shit.
I get my weed from California.
Pass that shit.
I took my chick up to the north, yeah. Badass bitch.
You ain't sure yet, but I'm for ya. All I could want, all I could wish for. Nights alone that we miss more, and days we save as souvenirs.
Yeah,
I
my
left my
life.
girl, I'm in my Yorker.
I love Daniel Caesar so much, man. Oh, wait. That's Daniel Caesar? Yeah, that's Daniel Caesar.
Hate to leave it, call it torture.
I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I get my weed from California. That's that shit. I took my chick up to the north, yeah. Badass bitch. I get my light right from the source, yeah. Yeah, that's it.
I get the feeling, so I'm sure. And in my hand because I'm yours. I can't pretend, I can't ignore. You're right for me. Don't think you wanna know just where I've been. Done being distracted. The one I need is right in my arms. Your kisses taste the sweetest with mine. And I'll be right here with you till the end.
Oh, man. That's my favorite verse of the song. That's my favorite verse.
I get my weed from California.
That's that shit.
I took my chick up to the north, yeah.
Badass bitch.
I get my light right from the source, yeah.
Yeah, that's
it. I get my light right from the source, yeah. I got my peaches out in Georgia.
Oh, this song is so damn. It has a nice vibe to it. Real nice vibe. Real, and then like you have like Daniel Caesar and Giveon, and they giving like these soulful like performances on this song. Man, hey, and then Justin is going off. Like this one of the Justin songs that I have heard, and I love this song.
I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I get my weed from California. That's that shit. I took my chick up to the north, yeah. Badass bitch. I get my light right from the source, yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Oh my God, I love this song. I have this song in one of my playlists. I love this song so much. It just has that soul element into it. And then when you add Daniel Caesar and Giveon, that has that, that does R&B / like soul music or whatever. And then you have this nice little beat for Justin to just do this hook to, and then And then when he's singing in the beginning to start it off, it's A1. Daniel Caesar, I was always iffy on Daniel Caesar, how he came in a little bit, but it just gets better as it keeps going on. And Giveon at the end, amazing. My favorite verse on here. But ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 12, Peaches. 10. I love this song. I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 13, Love You Different, featuring Beam. I heard the song called
Love You Different, just
What
the
does?
way you are, and I will love you different. You pull up in a foreign, you that New York time, easy Sunday morning. Front seat, when we touch, I think we skip a beat, beep, beep, beep. There's beauty on your lips. I drown with every kiss, I'm not used to this. There's nothing I won't give. I will love you different, just the way you are. And I will love you different. That's what you've been looking for. That tongue got me tongue-tied, and that's why I will.
It has low-key got this Caribbean like type of style to it.
Just the way you are.
You go on vacation listening to
No
this.
matter how different, you're beautiful. I can't make this up, no baby. Ain't no need to beat your face in Fenty. Want you on the cover, undercovers. Ain't no rubbers on this planet. I treat you like a mother. Let's make baby. There's beauty on your lips.
No.
Don't like making promises. Just remember this. I will love
I
you.
don't like making conversation. Girl, shut up. God damn it. Just take my hand and take this journey with me. I'm sorry.
And I will love you different. That's what you've been looking for. You're the fruit of my life, that patient kind. That tongue got me tongue-tied, and that's why I will love you different, just the way you are.
Need you in my life. Even when the fire burning, I need you for the light. This is mutual, it's not usual when I'm around you. Them goosebumps, they too dark and you.
Ooh, them goosebumps. From, yeah. Ooh. Goosebumps on her skin. You probably done.
You know everything we feel is time. You give me goosebumps, yeah.
I don't want to talk about your goosebumps. I want to talk about her goosebumps. I want to feel it on her skin, girl. I can feel that, girl. It's like you like you mutating, like it. You know what I'm saying? Like you turning into something. I can feel the mutations in your pores. I can feel it.
Love you different,
Shorty on that compound
just
beat.
the way you are, and I will.
I'm gonna love you differently, goddamn. It's gonna be a different kind of love when I love you differently. See how I just flipped that just to bring it back? Yeah, it's gonna be different. My heart is different. My mind is different. My soul is different. I'm different. So when I love you, what you think you're gonna expect out of me, if I'm different, you're gonna expect something different. I love that. Ladies and gentlemen, that was track number 13, Love You Different, featuring Beam. I love the Caribbean feel to it. Then you have Beam. I never heard this brother, but he sound like a Caribbean artist or whatever, just obviously. But just I love the vibe and the flow of this track. Made me want to go on vacation. Like you feel like you on a cruise or something. You like on the top deck and everybody dancing, having a good time. I love this song. If I had to rate that, I'll rate that a 10. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 14, Loved by You, featuring Burna Boy. Okay, so we're going into Burna Boy. I'm familiar with Burna Boy.
I bought a castle in France and it's the same one I built in the sand for you. when I was 2. I run off the end of the earth just to see if you'd catch me when I know you let me fall every time. All I do is wish that I could change myself, but wish that I could change my all I do is wait around and hate myself. Oh, I hate the way I need to be loved by you. I wait around and hate myself. Oh, I hate the way I need to be loved by you.
Need to be loved by you.
I need to be loved by you.
I need to smell you. I need everything by you.
I need to be loved by you.
That's the name of my cologne.
I need to be loved by you.
Like, what's the name of your cologne? Loved by you.
I remember when we started dating. The only thing that you and me was chasing. The kind of loving that they couldn't play with. You know my loving is an everyday thing, baby. When I'm with you, I feel like it's a daydream. That's how I know that you would always be my baby.
All I do is wish that I could change myself, but wish that I could
That was it? Yeah, that was a little short.
change my all I do is wait around and hate myself. Oh, I hate the way I need to be loved by you. Need to be
Wait around,
loved by
hate myself.
I've walked 1,000
Ain't nowhere to
miles.
live.
I've opened every door. It's not enough, it's still your love I'm always looking for. It's just the way I'm wired, whether I'm wrong or right. I've only got one thing on my mind. I need to be
Loved
loved
by
by
you. You need to be loved by you. That's the one thing on my mind. Just see what I'm saying? You can need throw in a little, hey, that's the name of my cologne. You know what I'm saying? It's that smell. Loved by you. I need to be loved by you. I need that. I need that. I need that in my life. And then I'm different too. So what you think that equal for you? Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 14, Loved by You, featuring Burna Boy. As like we just keeping up with the Caribbean style. It just make you want to get up and dance. Just get up and dance and just live in the moment and just have a real great time. I like Burna Boy part. A little short for me, but I still love it. When he came in, just the accent and everything, it just adds more to the style of the song. So I had to rate this. I rate this a 10. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 15, Anyone.
Dance with me under the diamonds. See me like breath in the cold. Sleep with me here in the silence. Come kiss me silver and gold. You say that I won't lose you, but you can't predict the future. So just hold on like you will never let go.
What?
That you are the only one I'll ever love. Yeah, you. If it's not you, it's not anyone. Looking back on my life, you're the only good I've ever done. Forever's not enough time to love you the way that I want. 'Cause every morning I find you, I fear the day that I don't.
Sound like a song I hear in Kirkland's or something like that.
You say that I won't lose you, but you can't predict the future. 'Cause certain things are out of our control. Yeah, that you are the only one I'll ever love. Only one. Yeah, you. If it's not you, it's not anyone.
Not you, it's
Gotta
Anyone.
tell ya, looking back on my life, you're the only good I've ever done.
Is it crazy? I feel this. I feel it. It's like because you want that one person, and then you feel like if you don't have that one person, then it's like it's whatever.
Not anyone.
Yeah.
If it's not you, it's not anyone. Oh
Another one of them songs that just make you feel sad. Make you feel sad. Yeah, now I'm sad. Now I'm sad. My moods was high. My moods was high. Well, I got the peaches. My moods was high. Now I'm just sad again. Shit. Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 15. Anyone. It's crazy because when you just sit and you think about it, you just be like, damn, like because you just want one person. You just want that one person. And then when it is like, if you feel like you can't, if it's not that person, then it's like, well, damn, what I'm gonna do? But you'll find somebody else. You'll find somebody else. You got to keep hope alive. But if I had to rate this song, I rate this a 10. This because I like the song. I feel like I probably heard this in like a store or something before, but I really like this song. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 16, "Lonely," featuring Benny Blanco. Okay.
Everybody knows my name now, but something about it still feels strange. Like looking in a mirror, trying to steady yourself and seeing somebody else. And everything is not the same now. It feels like all our lives have changed. What if you had it all, but nobody to call? Maybe then you'd know me. 'Cause I've had everything, but no one's listening. I'm so lonely.
What the hell was that? Hey, I ain't okay. I'm not too crazy about that part. How you sung that, but
Lonely.
it sound like you're cracking.
Everybody knows my past now, like my house was always made of glass. And maybe that's the price you pay for the money and fame at an early age. And it felt like no one gave a shit. They criticized the things I did.
That's not funny. That's not funny. It's I was expecting that part. I was expecting the nobody gave a shit part after he said that.
But nobody to call. Maybe then you'd know me. 'Cause I've had everything, but no one's listening. And that's just fucking lonely. Lonely. I'm so lonely.
I feel like I'm on this damn journey. It's good. It's like okay in love music, then it's like okay, good feel music, and then now it's just got sad at the end. I'm like, god damn. But that was track number 16, "Lonely" with Benny Blanco. It's a sad song, real sad song. Can't relate because if I can't wait for I get to a point where people leave me the hell alone. I can't wait. Don't call my phone. Don't leave me alone. People want too damn much. I want to be lonely. Leave me the hell alone. People want too damn much. Always ringing my damn phone. I don't like to be, but I'm an introvert. I like to be to my damn self. Leave me alone. But I can see like with somebody like Justin who likes, like I wouldn't say I don't know personally if he likes people around him or not, but it's just from the music, he likes love and he likes the nice things about life and things of that nature. And seeing like how he always expresses that price, like fame comes with a price. And if he feels like sometimes he pays that price, it's sad to hear that. It's real sad to hear that. Can't relate though. But yeah. Leave me the hell alone, please. But ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 16. If I had to rate that, I'll rate that I rate that solid 9.5. It's I feel like maybe the voice cracking was maybe that was done intentionally so you could kind of like hear like a little bit of pain in that. So yeah. So that's why I say yeah, it sounds like his voice is cracking, but I feel like it added a little bit to that when I just think about it, because like, okay, this song sounds like it's somebody who's going through something, and it's not really meant to be perfect. It's meant for you to actually hear this and feel this. So I get it. But ladies and gentlemen, that is Justice album. If I had to rate this album, I'm gonna go a 9.7. I'm gonna go a 9.7. This might be my second favorite. I don't know. I gotta think about it. Because my first favorite album is Journals, but then I gotta see between this and Swag. I gotta figure it out. But so I'm gonna put a pause on that one for right now. But this album was fire. This album was amazing. I love the journey that we going on, and then I love the MLK and the beginning and the interlude, and then we're going through these love stories. Then we're going through all of it. There's some soul in here, some R&B in here, some pop in here. I love this whole project. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, also share. And for any music recommendations or requests, you can go to the post tab of the channel and you can post in that. There's a comment there. Where there's a post there, you can leave a comment, and hopefully I get to it. And I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Happy Halloween. Also, enjoy yourself and be safe, please. Be safe. But if you're gonna take a little something, you know what I'm saying? You know, make sure you extra safe. You know what I mean? I don't judge. But yeah, I'm gonna catch you on the next one.